Good morning. I'm starting off a new vlog today with just how to get back on track after not being on track. Good morning. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is basically just another quick day in the life of how I get back on track after a long weekend, after indulging for a couple of days, and what I do basically. So far, I woke up in the morning, I had a black coffee, and I had a list that I made the night before of like how I want my day to go, which is wonderful. It makes it easier to execute. And like, don't get me wrong, I have been like loafing for the first couple of hours. I was talking to my friends. I was loafing for the first couple of bit, but slowly but surely I was sitting at my desk and I made sure that I started doing some stuff. For example, I'm trying to do some admin stuff for YouTube right now, which is like getting a logo, etc. And I've been loafing on it because I have so many other things that are happening for YouTube first. So I'm like, let's get the 3-week mark down, and I have. So now I just placed an order for my logo. I did some Instagram posts, etc. And now I wanted to do my budget. I'm still thinking I'm going to do my budget before I go to the gym. But originally I was planning to go to the gym from 11:30 to 1:30, but I might push that back. I might just go, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but regardless, both of those tasks are on my list and I'm just going to execute. Aside from that, I haven't eaten anything yet. I'm on water bottle number 2, which is pretty fucking shitty. Should be drinking more. And I basically plan to fast until I'm done my workout, and I plan to break my fast with a protein smoothie. And that way it gives me time to get some work done and not think about eating. And 2, the protein smoothie will hold me over until I go through my fridge and decide what I'm going to make today. So I'm defrosting chicken right now so that I can make chicken thighs and have tacos later. But more or less, I inputted in my FitnessPal the 2 bottles of water that I drank. I also logged in the protein smoothie I'm going to have, and then I gave myself the flexibility to figure out what I'm going to eat later. But I do like the idea of waiting to eat today, only because I think I've ate enough in the last couple of days to hold me over for like a few hours until I can properly eat later on. I'm also going to the movies today with my girls. We're going to go see the movie Joker, and I'm so excited. It's also half price Tuesday, so we're going to Ultra AVX, which is I think the best, maybe second best compared to IMAX, and you get to pick your seats in advance. So we didn't have to worry about like the movie being sold out because it's Tuesday and it's a relatively new movie, and we got the best bang for buck. That's basically my plan. I'll take you through what I'm gonna do. It's just a lot of admin shit today. Like, I want to finish my budget. I want to like organize my YouTube a little bit better, like playlists. I also want to update my resume and cover letter so I can start looking for jobs. Like, something I believe in is like 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. That's how long it takes you to form a habit. But the initial hard part is the 3 days, and then the 3 weeks kind of just flies by. It's like it's already been more than 3 weeks. I think it's like day 24 of becoming a YouTuber. Time flies at the speed of light. Like, you really don't even understand. I've gotten a routine. I kind of know what works. I kind of see what doesn't work. And again, another part of the plan for today is updating my content calendar, because there's some things that I've been following, some things I haven't. For example, I haven't continued my 31 days of gratefulness. And I am grateful for a lot of things, but I haven't decided if I am going to continue and do a mass upload of all the days that I've missed or not. But regardless, I need to get all of these thoughts organized on pen and paper, technically my computer. That's basically it. I feel good. I feel fine. I don't feel like I'm starving myself at all. Trust me, I'm not starving at all. Yeah, I just really want to get that water intake, which also helps with the whole intermittent fasting or delaying my eating in the morning, because it forces me, if I'm hungry, to drink water. And most times, once I drink the water, I'm actually not hungry. So that was an update that was supposed to be, again, 30 seconds, but I love to talk. So we're at 5 minutes, but toodles, update you guys again soon. Yesterday, I obviously knew I was going to film today, and I had filmed yesterday too. So I was like, okay, I'm going to charge my battery for this camera. And keep in mind, for now anyways, I'm trying to take care of this camera. So I'm like taking the lens off. I put it in the bubble wrap that it comes in, and I put it in my camera case, etc. And I put the lid, like the lens caps and everything all over, but it basically makes it annoying to film like small clips. But anyways, I was trying to put back the battery into the charger, into the camera, and bro, it took me a solid 5 minutes. Like, at one point I was gonna go to VJ's room and be like, yo bro, I know I'm becoming a YouTuber, but I can't even put the battery back in the camera. But finally I figured it out. But yeah, I was just having one of those days. But honestly, I'm like, I feel good. I don't care. Like, I feel like life is going down the right path. And I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it really just feels like that last piece of the puzzle has fell into place, and like now it's just exciting. Like I'm so excited. This journey is fucking exciting. Like I'm not thinking about it like, oh, you still have to get to 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours view times. Like that's great. I'm sure I'm gonna get there, but I'm enjoying every single step of the way, which is great. So yep, that's another 1 minute ramble. Okay, it's me again. So I just finished the gym. I did push day today. I did 30 minutes of cardio. I did my stretching before my workout. And I also even did a 15-minute hydro bed massage. So that was good. I was gonna ideally show you guys my cardio vlog at the end of it when I was at my cool down period, but I crumbled under pressure and got nervous, so I didn't do it. However, I have a picture, I'm gonna insert it. But I basically did 30 minutes of Stairmaster, 25 minutes at level 6, and then the last 5 minutes at level 4. And that was just like a cool down. My day is kind of getting adjusted. So one of the things that I do for like a side hustle, I've done this while I was employed. I still do it now when I'm not employed. Basically, you do this taste testing thing. And there's a location in Brampton called Contract Testing. And there's a location in Mississauga called ACE, which is like Applied Consumer Evaluation or something. But more or less, companies reach out to them and are like, we have a new product. Can you get a bunch of people that fit these certain needs to test out that product? And so we, as the consumer or the tester, have to go online when a survey study comes up, and you basically answer the questions. And if you meet the requirements, then they ask you to come in for a scheduled time to basically test this product. Obviously can't talk about the product, etc. So I can't even tell you what I'm taste testing today, but the Mississauga location just called me, and it's literally 5 minutes from my house, and I'm testing out something. And again, I technically am not supposed to talk about it, so I'm not going to say what I'm testing, but I can adjust that accordingly in MyFitnessPal, because most of these things are products that already exist, or they give you like a really good description of what the product is, and they even give you nutritional facts. So it's not that hard to find on MyFitnessPal. So all that I'm doing to adjust my plan right now, so that thing is at 3. I still have to I have to edit and upload a video, which is not going to happen right now. So right now I'm going to quickly do my protein smoothie, which is post-gym, my first snack or meal. I'm also going to do my budget, hopefully be done by 3 o'clock, which means that at 3 o'clock I'm gonna go do my taste test thing, which they said is going to take maximum 40 minutes. And then since that's right there beside the beer store, I'm going to do the empties return. And the reason why is because A, we have lots of empties, and B, our house is small, so having like extra bottles laying around doesn't work. And if I don't do it quick enough, my mom would just be like, fuck it, and throw it in the garbage, which is not good. So yeah, I'm gonna do the empty returns, and then if I'm done my budget in time, I should be able to go to the bank to make any payments that I need to make. So that's gonna be the plan. Once I come back, I'm saying it out loud to you guys so I also know, but once I get back, I'm going to go through the video that I did yesterday, edit it, upload it, and then tonight I'm going to see Joker with the girls. So that I'm being picked up around 6:30. So I basically have 2.5 hours-ish when I get back from doing the taste testing to get some more work done. And my brain right now, like I said it out loud, so I feel better, but my brain was kind of like having to readjust what the plan is for today in terms of how I want to do everything, which is fine. I just need to write it down. And the thing that complicates it with YouTube is that like I have to edit a video, but then I also have to remember that I'm recording another video, which is going to be tomorrow or whatever day that I release it. So I have to remember to film while also do my other stuff. And that's basically what I'm doing with my YouTube channel. It's basically like, here's my life and this is what I do. And if that interests you, or there's certain parts of it that interest you, then you'll watch the video. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna go do the recording now. Have to set you up on a tripod. Basically makes a very simple task of making a protein smoothie into like a fucking 10 times harder task. But you know what? If I put it up one time on how to make this protein smoothie, then you guys have something to look back at. So yeah, see you in the next clip. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys how I make my protein smoothie recipe. All I use is 3 ingredients. I'm not counting water as an ingredient, but if I did, it would be 4. I'm using Select Protein by PE Science, and I have the Cake Pop flavor, which is really, really delicious. And I don't like protein smoothies, FYI. And this is a recipe that I thoroughly enjoy. I'm just kind of lazy sometimes to make it, but I shouldn't be since it's a blender that does all the work. I have a frozen banana. I basically take extra ripe bananas, cut them in half right before they're gonna go bad or turn brown, and then I put them in the freezer. And then next up is spinach. So remember that big ass bag of spinach I got from Tara? Well, I try to separate it so that it's easier for me to use when I actually do use it. Then I have the cup that I'm going to put my smoothie in, and I fill it up with cold water. I do have a water bottle with water there, but it's not as cold as this water. So these are the things that I need. You're going to start off with the frozen banana. Ideally, I would, oh, I did do it. I'm so smart. I'd take, this is technically half of a banana, and then I cut it in half again just to help the blender, even though technically I shouldn't need to help the blender. I don't measure it. I just assume that a banana, I found one entry for banana and I just put 0.5 on MyFitnessPal. Next up, I'm going to add just a little bit of water before I add my protein because I want it to have something to stick to. I'm going to start with that and I'll add a bit more depending on how it works out. Like I like a certain consistency. Next, I'm adding my scoop of protein. And then last but not least, I'm literally going to dump this whole bag of spinach inside because I need to use it. Oh, that's what it looks like. Started off with frozen banana, some water, 1 scoop of protein, spinach for days, and then if you want the spinach to go down a little bit, just add that. So pause that and I will show you what it looks like. I put the lid on, I'm gonna crush it. Make sure no spinach gets left behind. So I crush ice first because it's frozen, but then I choose liquidify. Okay, not sure if you heard what I said earlier, but I start off with crushed ice because the frozen banana is frozen. And then frozen banana is frozen, duh. Anyways, okay, and then I go to liquidify so that it gets into the smoothness that I like. And now I'm gonna pour it into a cup and I'm going to drink it. I will tell you how many calories it is, but I'm guessing somewhere around like 300. And pretty easy. Great way to get protein in. But personally, I'm very picky with protein, so I'm willing to spend a little bit more and get a protein flavor I like. And I'm willing to do the next step, which is to make it into a smoothie versus drinking it with just water. That's the only way I can handle it. But hey, you do you, boo. Do whatever floats your damn boat. Okay, I want to show you the end result. Yes, I'm using a straw, but I'm not gonna stop using straws until I finish the straws that I have. Then I'll go buy metal straws and become a better person. But in the meantime, I'm gonna finish what I already have. So just want to say that out there. Another thing I want to say is make sure you clean this right away. Like as soon as I'm done filming this clip, I'm going to just run it under water twice. First, fill it up, swish it around to empty it, and then I'll do a proper clean of it the second time and like actually wash it. It just helps when you're doing something like a smoothie and it's a green smoothie. You don't want that buildup. It's so much easier to do it now when it takes 30 seconds than it does like 6 hours later and it's been nasty. Yeah. Hi guys. It's the ending of my vlog and I just wanted to close this video off, tell you guys what I did for the rest of the day. My friends and I went to go see the movie Joker. I'm not gonna give away anything, but bomb.com. Really, really awesome movie. I almost think I want to watch it for one more time just to make sure I understood everything. But I really, really like it. Like I highly suggest watching it. It makes you understand a very different perspective. And I think that's always good to have empathy and to understand. But yeah, they did a really, really good job doing that movie. So very, very impressed. We went on Tuesday, so it's half price. Did get a lot done. I was trying to upload a video and I did have it all done and like technically pressed upload before I left my house so that potentially it was going to be up for 8 o'clock and my movie was at 7:15, but we were like getting picked up around 6:30, so it didn't work because the computer fell asleep and I guess it doesn't process when the computer is sleeping, so there was that fail. But it's just uploading, if I'm not mistaken. It's at like 95%, so yeah, I was super lazy to finish this video off, but I'm like, fuck it, just finish it. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Movie was bomb. I did most of the things on that list. I still have not finished my fucking budget, which is so slack of me. If I can muster the energy to do it, I will. If not, tomorrow, fuck, first thing, like if I have to wake up at 4:30 to do it, like it needs to get done. It's just annoying and it's like in the back of my head and like I need to know what's good, you know? That's driving me nuts. I've been procrastinating on it, which is like getting pushed back, but yeah, so I need to do my budget. I need to do some meal prep tomorrow. I need to do some more videos. And yeah, lots of stuff to do. Lots of admin work is what I call it. Today, right? Like today was my first day getting back on track, and I had 4 days of indulging, as you'll have seen in my video in my video that uploads today, aka yesterday for you guys. Like I have indulged more than enough this weekend, and I enjoyed it. I loved it. But I also told myself that come today, like you're getting back on track. And to me, back on track means like you're tracking everything. And if it's hard for you to track, then you're not eating it. You know what I mean? Or like if you can't guesstimate, like at the bare minimum, you have to track it. If you go over your calories and you're not hitting your macros perfectly, fine. That's fine. It's like the first day back, but you definitely have to track whatever you eat. So I was originally going to eat a little bit better, but because I got that random call to do the taste testing, I made my calories work around that. And I wasn't sure how much I was going to eat. So I basically had the protein smoothie. I did the taste test thing, which wasn't a lot of food at all. It was very easy for me to track. I was trying to upload this movie. I didn't have time to make something. I tried to upload this video. I didn't have time to make something. So when I got back from the movie theater, again, I didn't want to buy anything out because I'm like, it's not like I don't want to eat pizza. Like that's not going to help me hit my protein. So I came home. I had a protein bar. Only drank water in between. And I even stopped drinking water because I didn't want to have to pee during the movie. And drinking a lot of water makes sure to pee all the fucking time, which is so damn annoying. So yeah, I haven't eaten anything, and I'm still pretty fucking hungry, and I've been trying to drink more water. But if that's the case and I'm up long enough, then I'm gonna eat some of my mom's food. But it's easy to track for me, and I have a video on how I track Tamil food. So I'm gonna end the video there. Thank you for watching. It's kind of all over the place. Another thing I noticed today when I was editing the video that you would have already saw is that I was doing this stupid zooming in and out thing when I was explaining the food, and I was obviously a little intoxicated as well, but fuck, it drove me fucking nuts, and I'm like, ah. But I couldn't remove the footage because it had a significant amount of footage. Maybe I should stop doing this too. I don't know. This is all learning practices, learning experiences, and the thing with filming is that you don't really realize you fucked up until after it's done. So, and then you don't want to waste what you just filmed and said, because usually the first cut is like the best cut, you know? Doing it again and again and again, like, sometimes it works, but mostly I have it in my brain, and then like I said it in my brain a million times, and then when I say it, it kind of goes okay, minus a few edits. Unless you guys are like, shit, you suck, but I don't think so. I'm getting the views. So, anyways, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Yo, first of all, can I just say that I have never appreciated arm strength before until I started holding up the camera like this. Like, fam, this is a workout. These vloggers must have strong ass arms. Anyways, my hair is coming out so red in the light, which is crazy because it really, like, honestly, depending on which way you look at it, sometimes it looks red, sometimes it looks black, sometimes it looks dark brown, but I really, really like it, and it's actually crazy. I should have done this like years ago.